And you really a Chelsea Nibia air bouncing. I mean, big bouncing, good stuff, and of course, I'm a Chelsea for given the things that are going on. I see with the games there, of course, English Premier League game, of course, the Conference League and everything that has gone on. A lot of good stuff in there, of course. But before that, and then so we invested there, then another big boom. And our boys not on Fiifi-Manfred groups not AD. A lot of big boom and net you a big, I think about 11 odd. Like I always say, so you investor, don't hesitate. Pick the codes and enjoy some good money. I say we give you the best in terms of analysis. We are not saying this guy. The link to the Telegram group on for the past few days, I've been getting some messages and go for said Obi Eddie Medin say on my fixed odds. We don't give fixed odds. I say you need fixed odds. There is nothing like fixed odds. Nobody goes to fix anything. The only thing that you can do is to analyze the games, and that's what we do over here. Do proper analysis of the games, and then see, say, of course, you see the best possible options are. Boys, not able to media. This guy has it on Fiifi-Manfred on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel, turn on notification, notification turning them, choose all. Send about anytime their content. Ever drop what have you we are first to have it here on Fiifi-Manfred on YouTube. In fact, before Conference League conversation, there was a big outstanding match, and it was Nottingham Forest versus team my friend of Brentford and an air coso because obviously so I share Nottingham Forest are one of the key teams that almost stopping Chelsea from qualifying for the Champions League. Until Chelsea Nibia didn't come out. Chelsea the game against Nottingham Forest, the game against Newcastle, and it's Chelsea 18 share. It is a Chelsea beating a share. Then Nottingham Forest this weekend, a boy in the FA Cup semi-final, Olusuye to Crystal Palace. Then they are coming back to come and play our league game. It's an outstanding match, with team your friend team your friend of Brentford, and everybody knows it. And let's all find this Premier League table, and that's our first one. Baby a Nottingham Forest and that baby a Chelsea and that all of those teams, some teams can qualify and then play our Champions League and they run in about very very tough for everybody. And then so far English Premier League table and that's a way analysis now. Over as I said, Brentford everything about in the Conference League next season, and they are very very keen on making sure that our results when they are playing at home and then get a job done. Sad games for any standards or English Premier League. Liverpool and that's Newcastle. Newcastle at third, Man City fourth, Chelsea fifth with 60 points. Nottingham Forest lose 2-0 and so with 60 points. Nottingham Forest, Aston Villa, Fulham, Brighton, Brentford, and then Bournemouth. There is a possibility so we can climb the ball in the Conference League, especially if Man City follow a winning the FA Cup. Now after there, you get either of Manchester United or also winning the Europa League. There is an extra team that can go in there and then go and play in Europe. It's a very very big opportunity. Now and that whole Emma team your friend of FC Brentford, and Osha in a grand scheme of things in the lead up to going to play not only for one outstanding game. That means that after losing Chelsea for 60 points, same points with them, but then superior in terms of goal difference and it puts Chelsea at the place that are confident to go and qualify. Abrana Chelsea won the ball Stockholm, Sweden, elsewhere also in Nottingham, Natima, your friend Brentford, for Juma Ediama team, my friend Chelsea Football Club, something that is very very good for Chelsea for very very good one power form to get the results that they are looking for. Chelsea for even before they went into sad game to go and play and finish up, everything was fine. But again, the most important thing is Chelsea for before even they qualify for the Champions League, obviously from now to the end of the season, our aspiration is not qualify and play in the Champions League and then win the Conference League. And I know in a game your friend Jargett and Chelsea quite away. In fact, around the 75th minute, Chelsea lead by 4-1, and starting on a little bit somewhere. You could tell Enzo Maresca went into the game to get the players to play first half, and rest certain players. Or started with Chaloba, Jorgensen, tossing at the BIU and Obo Brantia, your friend of Benoit Belachili played Rhys James, Marco Correa, and your Brantia friend of Joshua Champon, then inverted Rhys James into the middle of the park, which is very important. Now, the game in Akasan, say Obo away from home, or Stockholm, definitely we are going to be in under a lot of pressure because now, I'm Sweden for I'm on stadium now, very intimidating. Almost tries on the pressure, better Chelsea for also. But they were very patient, very, very patient in the opening numbers of the game. I think the players did Noni Madueke did a very, very good job in trying to create something from our right hand side. Bono. Again, I could see Tyreek George Bono, he's beginning to go in confidence over there. And Bono as a winger in the first half, Bono as a false number 9, essentially. The whole that play was very good. You could liken it to Adia Nicolas Jackson, a bit in a very, very good holder play. Or Jimbona no to the boss. Then other players will come into it. Something which was very, very important for Abrantia, your friend Tyreek George. And for a player his age, a very, very young player at that time, that was a really, really important first 45 minutes for him over there. Rhys James, I think, was better. Very, very good in the first half in this one. Again, Marco Correa, one of Chelsea most consistent in player of the season so far. I went to friend Marco Correa and also did a job very, very well in the first half for them. I don't talk too much because the most important thing was that Chelsea had to win the game and then take the game to Stamford Bridge, and it was a very comfortable lead. In fact, the second half na Kopama Moni Adebema, Nicolas Jackson Beshe, first one assisted by Kopama, next one assisted by Moses Caicedo. Not Chelsea leading by 4-0, and a centre backs the Crocodile at the far side. Emma Jurgen for the conceded one. Emma at some point in time now. Emma 4-1. But apart from that, there was no threat from Chelsea Football Club. The main focus, however, our Champions League, and how things are going in. Chelsea above Nottingham Forest, and for the very first time in a long time this season, Chelsea are above Nottingham Forest and of course the same games played out on them, which is very, very good. Chelsea are trying to make sure say results games now Chelsea would have to score. Chelsea has this weekend, Chelsea are ball against Liverpool. There is the need for Chelsea to make sure say Liverpool match even a draw is not enough, because Nottingham Forest is playing another game against team my friend Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace are also trying to push for something. Almost the finals of the FA Cup. Almost that brand for the cheap. They would want to win some more games and possibly put themselves in a spot or making a qualifier for Europe. European Champions League maybe. And as it were, get some exposure no penalty. They would want to win their matches. Chelsea would have to win a match against Liverpool. Liverpool paper Stamford Bridge, there'll be nothing to fight for. It's just a mere formality. Chelsea would have to make sure they will impose themselves in the match and then get the results that they need as much as possible. Saying about BBR, it's a very, very important thing that they have to do over there. And then after the game, Nottingham Forest for administrator or Twitter, and what I say, we seem popular tonight. Okay, as I said, Chelsea for I said, we are kind of some assistants now, and everything is going on well. Of course, it's something that's very, very good for Chelsea for them. They had to get a job done, and when Abrantia friend Jadon Sancho sharing a goal, it put Chelsea in a very good place. Because Champions League, what it will do is that it will give Chelsea the chance to attract some players, no more Morgan Rogers, more any other the centre forwards. It will give Chelsea some more money to go into the go into the market and then get a job done. And of course, to make sure that BBI come up. And the Chelsea Football Club, something that is really, really important. And social games now, I think that Bayern Saguna, Tima, your friend Joe Garden for nothing was fine. And you could tell when they were very worried going into Liverpool game when he said Naku Palmer lacked a lot of confidence. You could tell lacked confidence in just movement, and they're too obvious. And Moses Caicedo, just at the end of the season, Mahunioma be around him. The fact that Jackson could score 2 goals after Solskjaer go against Everton and getting 2 goals, a huge morale booster, huge confidence booster over there for him. And Moses Caicedo, ball carrying skills, this season in the last few games now has been super over there for them. So, poor defense now. Chelsea players, no, and the only issue. But apart from that, I think that it was an excellent gameplay in terms of what me at Chelsea beat me no Betis any Fiorentina game or Real Betis for as at the time when I'm TV, the normal so more lead team a friend of Fiorentina by 2-0. And of course, it means that one shade here, not Chelsea for no, every team here go away from home, every team go final no with team your friend Real team friend Real Betis because Betis for have been very very good, especially in this game against team your friend Fiorentina. I don't mean to talk too much. I think that essentially is the fact that Nottingham Forest for and drop a point almost some games I want to share here. A bit cause issues for the rest of the season, and Chelsea are growing in confidence. City getting confidence, growing, and then also opponent air struggle kakrano. A very very good opportunity for Chelsea for them to get a job done. Still, Chelsea still being come up for a possible winger. I see a branch friend Jamie Beyond Gittins one for a possible winger. Yati Emranti any baby at Chelsea for no Adium Hong Kong. I mean, much now we'll talk extensively about Chelsea. We know against Jogger the possibility of the weekend, how he beat this outcome for the rest of the few days, and of course after Liverpool game, we'll come back also with some more post-match analysis that I say on Fiifi-Manfred on YouTube. And Chelsea himself they have to win some match now. Of course, guys, I won't take much of your time. Things will be good, and I'll see you. We'll come back with some more detailed analysis that I say on Fiifi-Manfred on YouTube. So you invest and that's what you're cool. Then congratulations to you. My catchers are here. We keep on winning. Winning and I say to make sure that BBI come. We just make sure so we try and then give you the best chance to win our bets, and we say BBI ultra bets, and maybe I'll make sure say BBI come at the amount I say. Of course, Niama Ekoye in all of the games now, and then we've been able to get the important win our say on Fiifi-Manfred on YouTube. Until then, you take care. Bye bye.